trying to stay long here.
Good. Keep some
But what was happening was, I was coming down and I was releasing, and I hit a high ball. That's all I did.
Remember what I said in front of the group earlier about kind of feeling the magic, right?
Yeah.
So sharing a story with you.
Okay.
If we let this patch of grass grow to like what it would grow to be this high, right? Eventually, it would be really, a backswing might look like this as the club head fought the grass going back.
Sure.
Okay. So Ben Doyle, one of my coaching mentors, is a Northern California golf machine coach, passed away 6-7 years ago now. But he used to, one of his fun references and stories was he'd say, stand up the grass. There's plenty of grass over there to go stand up. Someone there, you get bit by bugs. Is that you're standing up the grass on the way back, and when you change direction, the club head doesn't want to change direction. Because think about it, the work you go this way, when I change direction, the club is going backwards. And if our pivot delivers it, what am I delivering? More shaft lean, stronger delivered loft. Does that make sense?
Right.
So remember what I said in front of the group earlier about kind of feeling the magic, right?
Yeah.
So if we have this structure and this thing goes back in one piece, like your, work with a smart ball. And I'm just going to pop it in here for a second because I want you to recognize why you're having this little breakthrough, which I'm thrilled you are. Right, so if I capture this guy in here, and I said, okay, so I've got a gentle awareness there, and then my backswing, when I change direction, watch where the club head goes, backwards, right? And if I'm kind of governing the sense of grip pressure, not too sloppy, not too strong, I get this response that puts the club in more of a stressed or laggy position.
Got it.
And in this stressed or laggy position is going to want to line up. But the neat thing is the ball's hit before that lineup happens.
Right.
Okay.
Right. Which is not what I've done for years.
Sure. No, I get you. So yeah, stand right here, ish. Okay. So putting this in your hands, getting the snuff box in the right place, feeling the cuddly pressure points of the right hand on the left. If I was to exaggerate, kind of getting my club head stuck in the long grass, this ball flight should be pretty low as it chases out there toward that orange sock. Right? So that's a pretty low flighted, as opposed to something where I go, right?
Yep.
I'm going the other way. And I'm hitting it before it can come out.
Right.
And that's a unique,
Huge.
like if you can kind of take on that lesson, that's a massive one. And it's got to be self-discovery. Like you got to sort it out.
That and the fact that what we talked about yesterday, and keeping my weight forward and not shifting, because that's still.
Come on in here. You're going to get walloped.
Going on in the back of my mind, So I'm trying to keep the weight forward.
Yeah.
So I'm not going backwards. And now this is just new for me, just to.
Okay, grab a couple tees, would you? You got one? Put a tee, tee it right, specifically right there. There you go. Perfect. Okay. And so I'm going to just set this guy here. Okay. And then I'm going to go smart ball. There. Okay, and now add some length. Cool. Right? Good, and just figure out how to gently, you'll move it around a bit, right? Cool. So watch this. Ready? Get ready to go. Okay. So I'll be the grass. Make a backswing. Thank you. So that's the feel of it.
With Jason Duffner.
It's lots of guys.
Yeah,
it's lots of guys. It's Ben Hogan. It's Byron Nelson.
How about that?
Now, a bit more. Here's the button, right? On the button, snuff box on top. A little farther down the grip. One sec. Hang on. I got you. I'm going to put it right on the button. Fold the heel pad on top. Snuff box right on top. Thumbprint more flush. There's a better left hand, and there's a perfect right hand. Okay. So now, so there's you. Now as this thing wants to go this way, right? Guess where you get to go? The opposite. And what's the club do? It fights and stresses you. You tracking?
Yep.
And that's that little magic you're starting to feel. Okay, and maybe this thing's not stable enough to do this exercise with. But the only reason I have the smart ball there for you on this left leg is so that as you're hitting these pitch shots, you know, we're rotating rather than, you know, letting that knee go too lateral.
Right.
Right. So I can have this rotation and unwinding. So this is wide going back, agreed?
Mm-hmm.
And when I change direction, what do I get? The opposite, which gives me a shaft lean before everything kind of normalizes post-impact. And then you just got to, in your mind's eye, see the thing flighting lower, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. There, it's on a high tee. Hit it low off a high tee. This is a skill. It is. Hit it low off of a high tee. Okay, good try. Right, so here's a ball on a high tee. May I?
Mm-hmm.
Don't get killed. Stand over there. Okay, so watch how high this doesn't go. Just because it's on a high tee. Did it go high?
Nope.
So, and I didn't skinny it. See what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I'm exaggerating.
So it was more, how can I put it? You were coming in with a little bit
more shaft lean?
Yes, more shaft lean.
Good,
yeah.
but my shaft lean isn't because I'm forcing my hands anywhere.
Right.
Okay? My shaft lean is a reaction from a change of direction.
Got it.
See my point?
Right.
It's nothing to do with me forcing my hands. It's everything to do with me being strong enough yet soft enough to feel the weight of the club change direction, and then energize it with a bit of pivot. So when the ball gets hit, it gets hit before everything normalizes, okay?
Yeah.
You're just kind of letting it normalize at the ball, thus every ball goes kind of high-ish.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Right? And so learning how to feel this ziggy-zaggy is a big deal.
Yep.
Okay. And then
to work on.
what I would say is I would do a couple practice swings here with a smart ball. Okay, put this out of harm's way, right? Just put it there. Feel like you can turn instead of glide, right? And then you can leave it on your left leg, walk in, it'll dangle around there, might be a visual distraction, who cares, let it distract you. You know, backswing, downswing, backswing, downswing. Feel the weight of the club bend back and stress. That stress is the energy, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay, show me one. Do the practice swing there with the box and the ball. Okay, good. Okay, now walk in here. Ball's gonna hang by the knee, so be it. Club up off the ground because the ball's up on a tee too. Look to your left, target, target, target. Club up in the air, please, not on the ground. Really good. I mean, really good. And I know it's not as bullety as yet, you know, but you know what's going on now.
Yeah.
And think about it. For you to hit something with more lean, what's this right side have to do? It has to get more, you know, if the right side's back here, what do I have to do with my hands? I got to flip it, don't I? So the more I can let my right hip and right side get rotated closer to the instep of my left foot, the more the ability I can transport that stressed golf club into impact.
Yeah.
Okay? Good job,
Thank you,
mister.
buddy. Thank you.
Way to go.